So, YouTube, what do you want to talk about? What is up, everybody? I am Big Papa ETJ, and we are back with a very somber WWE 2K24 Universe Mode video. I'm recording this on March 7th as the release of 2K25 just came out here, but we're still wrapping up our last couple shows for the season 3 universe mode on the YouTube channel. I'm doing this unscripted because I'm going to be speaking from the heart because I screwed up big time. It's a me thing. This is not one of those somber videos where I'm saying, hey, the channel's done, but your boy fucked up. Your boy fucked up. I was in the middle of shooting or recording the Going Home show for Friday Night Heat, which had a ton of good matches during the session. I think it was probably one of the most star-studded Going Home shows we've had in a very long time, especially since we're like on the road to WrestleMania. So it's like super buzzkill. Having to like say this, but the file that I recorded on became corrupt because stupid me had to touch my hard drive in the middle of us recording a session, and rather than me not switching off MP4 codec, which I've learned my lesson now. I'm not going to use that codec anymore to film my sessions. But either way, I lost about 90% of the show, the card that was recorded. So I have the main event still intact, which is the World Heavyweight Championship match between Bronson Reed and Drew McIntyre, which we will be showcasing here, and we'll be talking about the other matches. But I mean, while I have it, before we get everything set up, it was an 8-match card, I believe, for the show. 7-match card for the show. We did have 2 title defenses. We opened up the show with an 8-man tag match between the New Foundation, so myself, Keith Lee, and Monty Brown, with Swerve Strickland teaming up with us to go up against the new version of Imperium, which features Gunther, Ludwig Kaiser, Zack Sabre Jr., and Martin the Mouth. That match ended in a 15-minute draw, so there was no clear winner during that match here. So it kind of opened up a show, but it was nice having back and forth action between both teams and all the men involved. That was one match that I was looking forward to talking shit with Meek Mitz, former community member and executive board member, which I know we're gearing up to get ready for 2K25. So it just sucks knowing that, like, I was gonna get all my stuff done as far as content recorded, get all of it edited and ready to be posted out for the next couple weeks, because we're still doing the live show for March 22nd. But man, this is like buzzkill, bro, like super buzzkill, man. But that was our first match. We had more last chance tournament action, both men's and women's side. So Becky Lynch was able to defeat Mercedes Moné. She will be advancing into the semifinals at our Saturday night's main event show. Randy Orton was able to pick up a victory against Finn Balor. I believe he is one of 2 last spots that we do have to fill in for the tournament, for the Elimination Chamber match, which will conclude the tournament. So just to kind of paint the picture, we did a first round. We did a preliminary match of 4 contestants trying to get in. Then we did a round of 16 where the top 4 seeds got an automatic bid into the Elimination Chamber match. And then we were going to run 2 sets of singles to determine the last 2 spots. So no controversy between how Finn and Randy got there, but there was controversy with how AJ Styles, there was controversy in how Solo Sikoa got into his next match with Rey Mysterio, because during his match between AJ Styles, AJ Styles grabbed the rope while the ref was counting the pin, and the ref didn't recognize the rope break, and because the ref missed it, he counted a 3, and then Solo technically won. So we ran it back as a triple threat. So it was Solo, Ray, Styles. Styles ended up winning. He ended up qualifying himself into the Elimination Chamber. So as it stands, while I pull up the Google Doc, we have Seth Rollins in our Elimination Chamber match, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Swerve Strickland, Randy Orton, and AJ Styles. So that fills out the 6 men that we needed to get to advance into the tournament. So the Elimination Chamber match, or whoever wins that Elimination Chamber match, will be heading into WrestleMania and main eventing night 1. So outside of that, we had some, hang on one second. In our next, or in our one of our first of 2 title matches, we had a rematch between the Mommy and Tay-Tay connection, so Rhea Ripley and Taylor Swift. They went up against Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, this time for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Again, this match was so much fun. So much fun. I wish I would have had the footage for this here, but this match ended up going into a draw, and it went into a draw really late. It might have been like maybe 57 seconds left into the match where I believe Bianca was getting the pin on Taylor Swift, and Rhea went to make the save, but she was like a second too late. So when she went to go stop the pin, she ended up knocking out the referee, which kind of ended the count, which ended up forcing the draw. So this match in particular, and with the outcome and what happened, this match itself is going to get run back here because of how it ended. We will be seeing this again, and I think I'm going to call it here. I think we'll be seeing this again at our Elimination Chamber show. So just calling an audible right now. I know we have a bunch of stuff slated for the chamber as far as matches, but this will be a late ad because of just how it ended. Like, this match ended super chaotic. We did mention the triple threat. We did also have Jordynne Grace defend her NXT championship against a former rival in Sonya Deville. That match ended up in a count-out victory for Sonya Deville, even though the title does not change. She does end up getting a victory over Jordynne Grace, which will warrant another rematch for that title, but I think it was more or less just getting the victory over a rival means a lot more to Sonya than the title here. But we'll run that back one more time properly here. So without further ado, we are going to be getting into the main event of this show, which I was looking forward to. But this Bronson Reed, after last week, came out after Drew McIntyre's match, and he laid down the challenge. Bronson Reed is currently our Money in the Bank briefcase holder. So it was only right and it was only fair that we gave him an opportunity to challenge for that title. So he is cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase to take on the champion here. So we're going to be picking up from the rest of our card from the main event. It is Bronson Reed going up against Drew McIntyre. Here are the intros.
And it's for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived, and a fight is about to start.
Yep, and again, a little bit of a TDLR. Drew McIntyre won that title in our 8-man eliminator match for that title. Seth Rollins had a hell of a run until he ran into Meek Metz, or Martin the Mouth, which Martin the Mouth's goal was to just get the title off of him. Martin the Mouth had no intentions of wanting to be a champion. However, and this is his words, not mine. However, he did want to end the tyrannical run that me, myself, has had over Universe Mode with having the corporate appointed champion in Seth Rollins and Bryan Danielson. We've seen the seeds being planted as far as the chaos that Martin the Mouth has been trying to do in the Universe Mode. He did bring in Zack Sabre Jr. He was able to compete in that World Champion Showcase, which kind of derazzled all of the champions, the world champions that competed in the match. So if we timestamp where the energy and momentum has changed, it started at Survivor Series. Since Zack Sabre Jr. display of dominance throughout that match, Swerve Strickland went on to lose the AEW Undisputed World title. Seth Rollins went on to lose the World Heavyweight Championship, and then Bryan Danielson went on to lose the Undisputed WWE Championship. So the mind games, the seeds have been planted, and I know Swerve in particular does have a bone to pick with Zack Sabre Jr. because of it. He ended up defeating Zack Sabre Jr. in the first round of our Last Chance tournament, which is going to be setting up the main event for our Going Home show, Saturday night's main event. Zack Sabre Jr. for the first time will be defending his IWGP World Heavyweight Championship against Swerve Strickland, the #1 contender. As far as the fate of the AEW Undisputed Championship, and obviously to kind of address something that happened early on in this World the Elimination Chamber, Kevin Owens took issue with the fact that he did felt slighted and screwed over because of everything that happened and how he was unable to qualify for that match. And then with him being thrusted into the Undisputed WWE Championship match and ended up taking the pin in that, he did come out hot against the board, the executive team. So after deliberation, he is going to be competing against rival MJF for MJF's Undisputed AEW Championship. These men have had a little bit of a feud where MJF gotten the best of Owens, and we're going to be running that back now more than ever with MJF holding that AEW Undisputed Unified Championship. As far as the rest of the tournament and the card for Saturday night's main event, we're going to be having the last semifinal match for the Last Chance tournament, because Bianca had to compete tonight for the world tag team titles. I figured it'd be easier just to split her workload because she's been on a hell of a run the last few weeks in Universe mode. So we'll be figuring out who's going to be advancing into the finals, which that match will be determined at our Elimination Chamber show. But she's going up against a returning Alexa Bliss to the Universe mode. She did compete in the Royal Rumble. We will have the WWE Tag Team Championships being defended as well too. No word on who the contenders will be until we get to the show, just because the team of Travis Kelce and John Cena have dissolved. So due to Travis Kelce's obligation to the Kansas City Chiefs, and with him losing the Super Bowl against the Eagles, Kelce's in a place right now where he's trying to figure out what's the right move for his career, NFL wise, WWE wise, Universe mode wise. So he was granted a sabbatical just to kind of get his head straight here. And then after not taking a liking to Tegan Knox's capturing the Women's Intercontinental Championship off of Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B will be stepping up to challenge Tegan Knox for that said title.
Good luck getting out of this.
And then I did mention our main event here, and we still have one more match that we need to throw out there here, but no word just yet. Oh, nice, that almost got that press. Body bump.
Bronson Reed just goading his opponent.
All this taunting and flexing here, sir. Like,
stiff headbutt.
Just get straight to the point. Get straight to the point. Let's get to the point.
Through the clothesline. What impact! Overwhelming offense now from Bronson Reed.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Ooh.
Oh, stop right. Oh, new champ.
Going for a pin again.
And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
It's far from over.
Oh, this is just disrespectful.
Ooh.
And an elbow drop, too. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Stops the ref count before 2.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
It's that time. The pin drop. Into the pin attempt. 2.
Again, another close pin here. Drew needs to get up off his ass and lay some offense down. Like, absolutely lay some offense down.
Boom, persistent barrage. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Just a sampling
good counter on the elbow drop.
Aptitude of Auszilla.
Nice Falcon Arrow. Good block on the ground game.
Hit to the gut.
Nice counter on the Irish Whip. 10 beats of the drum.
Oh, look at the impact here. Just boom, boom. Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. My goodness.
10 beats of the drum. 10 beats of the drum. Nice swinging neck breaker.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Drew making clear he came for a fight, and he's not satisfied yet.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Four. 5.
Back to the mat.
I think you were looking at Elimination Chamber for a pin. 1, 2.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder.
We have 7 matches now announced for the Elimination Chamber match. Oh my gosh, pile driver through the kaiju. Oh, good elbow, Glasgow kiss. Oh boy, setting him up now. Wow. Oh, good counter. Good counter. Ooh, back suplex. What a good counter here. Oh.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
That's smart. That's smart. That's smart.
Up and over all the way to the floor. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
It does, but I don't know. Oh, wow.
She just tossed the leg.
Oof.
Elbow drop.
Nice elbow drop.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Yeah, the Auszilla is proving hard to keep up with. Goodness gracious.
Hurled away. God. Bang!
I will say everybody's been riding this count out bullshit all run. So I had to change the match settings again and bring back the goddamn long count out.
What punishment being dealt by Reed?
Oh, good clothesline. Oh wow. You got him in the drop zone. The tsunami. Whip with the tsunami.
The indomitable McIntyre keeping
going after that foot here.
Looking to close things out. You have to sense that
missed on the tsunami.
At this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot. Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Into a...
Ouch. Here's the pin to retain. Kick out.
Good
and you
kick
gotta
out.
think he's just one final
No, no. You don't know me, and I know now. It's for the peoples.
Wow.
Nice belly to belly. Belly. Nice dragon screw.
Reed showing how much
Very
punishment he
smart.
can stand before getting his own offense in.
Bronson showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
Neckbreaker.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Can Reed withstand this surge?
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
Jeez,
Oh, wow,
Reed
busted
was
him
opened up
open.
there.
Wrecking the shoulder. McIntyre looking to put an
Eyeing
end to
him
his
up.
run.
Eyeing him up. Future shock DDT. It's over.
Will the reign continue?
2.
And
Wow.
McIntyre will leave with the championship again. Man, what a title defense.
Yep, good match here. I don't think I've had no successful Money in the Bank cash in while trying to do this. I know I had like the weird one where Ilya Dragunov won the Money in the Bank title or briefcase, and then went to NXT and challenged Adam Cole for it. That was like many moons ago, but so that was still a little awkward. That was like probably the very last time I've actually seen a cash in. So, but without further ado, this concludes this very somber and short episode of the Going Home Show of Friday Night Heat. Hopefully I've learned my lesson and stopped using a bullshit codex that loses and corrupts. So, without further ado, we will catch you guys on the next one. It's Saturday night's main event, Going Home Show. another star-studded match. We are on the road to WrestleMania, so of course the stars are going to shine bright. So I am your host, your humble, gracious, and lovely host, Big Papa ETJ. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Yeet.